Annyeonghaseyo, welcome back to the series that started it all. That's not true, I've made so many videos on this channel, but back to the series of building a skate park in New York City. A lot of people have been asking, and I've seen, honestly, enough comments where it disheartens me because I feel bad that I didn't keep the series going at a followable rate. This is a raw video, just me sitting here talking. I'm gonna try not to cut. I'm not gonna cut anything out because full transparency, my friend. That's what's important. So the whole skate park thing, the reason that I pause on doing the titles of the episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way to 150 is because eventually I realized that 150 episode series seems ridiculous, but a lot of people actually said otherwise. They're like, yeah, we like having the numbers and thinking that at 150 there will be a skate park in New York City. For me, it went away for a little bit because of actually, ironically, this series right now, what you're seeing here is actually what made me stop the number pattern because I was like, well, this isn't really part of the series. It's a random video of me talking to a microphone, which in the future, I will actually probably keep that going. As in, if I do another video like this, keep out the numbers. Usually I want the numbers to associate with something that has something to do with the skate park, maybe more of a vlog type video. Either way, I'm going to try to get more organized on this channel. Yeah, another truth is that basically it's just difficult sometimes to keep up with everything that is a channel. So I do want to continue certain series. I do like the idea of doing the talking videos. I like the idea of buying like maybe an Amazon product or a, like a product online to test that. So I want series to go throughout this channel. Other than that, that's pretty much it. In terms of building the skate park, I fully intend to continue that process. Recently, things have changed always in my life. If you've been following this channel, literally things change every couple of weeks, but that full end goal is the same. I also just got back from Ireland last week, and I'm also going on another trip this Friday. That's a week long. So we're actually making a lot of videos. In the meanwhile, when things like that happen, I have to prepare videos for the week that comes because I do make videos every single Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I will not miss that beat. So you can always tune in. You can always subscribe, of course, and hit the notification bell if you do want to be notified. I'm also starting an email list to where it's going to be sort of a best of the week of every week when I put out videos and other things that I think will be essential in people's lives. I mean, the goal for me right now is sort of to try to create outside of the world of maybe just skateboarding ways that people's lives can be improved. Maybe ways to create entertainment in the city that I live in. I live in New York City, and I feel like I can make so many good videos based right here in the city, and that's sort of what my whole second channel is about. So that's going to be highly curated, in my opinion, well-edited, cool videos that I think will just be entertaining front to end. This channel has always been sort of more of a vlog. It's always been more of just my life and the transparency of that. But I've also realized that on YouTube recently, vlogs have kind of downshifted. A lot of people have not done them as much, and I think it makes sense. I think now, the time of YouTube, you're trying to get as much as you can, as quick as you can. I think there's so much content to watch that people don't really have the patience to sit there and absorb something that doesn't have to do 100% with the title. So that's why my videos have been more to the point. That's why this one, there's no vlog before it. It's just boom, there it is. The talking videos that I do, it's just full on boom, boom, boom. I want you guys to have all the information as quick as possible, and that's that. Other than that, in my life, I realized that with doing this skate park, I have always been someone who likes building companies. I think it's really fun to try to go down the avenue of exploring a new niche, I guess, or new industry. I think it's really fun to explore that. And I also think a lot of people who follow me on this channel really enjoy the process of me discovering new industries and kind of seeing what that's all about. So when I've made videos about filmmaking in the past or things like that, people have been super interested, and I think that's super cool. And I say super a lot, and that will never end, apparently. That's like my one thing where I want to also start doing talks, and I think with talks, I will say super a lot. And I say not that much. I say not. I'm getting better at speaking altogether because of this YouTube channel. I just heard a noise to the right, so I think someone's just pulling in. It's distracting me. Anyways, focus. So right now I have 3 priorities that I'm working on nonstop. One, of course, being this channel, and skateboarding goes along with that. Those 2 things make me happy. I like doing it, so I try to stay as focused on those as possible. And then you guys will see a lot of things sort of branch off of that, but that is one main business that I'm trying to work on. And the reality is that I have done this so much. I have worked so long in this that I have sort of developed around 7 ideas, like 7 businesses, and I wrote them all out that I want to sort of go down But I know anybody out there, even if you have common sense, can realize that that's sort of ridiculous. And inevitably, it'll get me not working on anything if I try to work on everything. So you have to prioritize certain things and then maybe try to get other people to work on other projects. So I am in the process now of doing a little bit of hiring, which has been a super weird avenue to go down because I am not used to that. I'm used to working not for people, not the other way around. So that will be something that'll, I think, step my YouTube channel up to like a whole new thing, the thing that I see it as. And of course, I will continue to make these same kind of videos. But second is working on not Progress Daily, but Melee. So I don't think I've explained this yet on my channel, but I've been mentioning a lot about Melee, my clothing brand, rather than Progress Daily, my clothing brand. And the reason is because Progress Daily to me is just so much more than clothing. The idea with that, it will be like an essential brand that helps people, whatever, blah, blah, blah. That'll be in the future. But Melee is something that's happening right now. Melee is the clothing brand, aka skate team that I'm forming right now. So you guys have been seeing a lot of footage of Zach Gillespie and Irving Juarez. They're the homies. They're awesome. And if you guys didn't see Monday's video, there's a lot of skateboarding from them. And that whole thing encompasses to me what Melee is, which is the clothing aspect. The two brands are sort of ironically conflicting in a weird way. And I just want Melee to be like the streetwear version of everything. And I think the name just sounds a lot easier for something like clothing. Progress Daily doesn't sound like a clothing brand. It sounds like something that, you know, you'll see in the future. And I think past that, working on my second channel as well. So those are the three things that I'm really focusing on. And then the four things I will definitely show on my channel as I go along, but they're business ideas and maybe they're things that you guys would be interested in. And I will make videos on those, but you can watch it. You don't have to. Who knows? If you want to just keep watching the skating 100%, then, I mean, just look at the title. You'll see. But usually the videos have a lot more substance within the video. And for me, title and thumbnail is always the hardest part of a YouTube video because I'm like, I don't know how to encompass everything that I think this video is about in a title. So other than that, actually at the end of this video, I will be showing some skateboarding. About to go to the skate park right now, and that'll be the content that you see. But besides that, the skate park itself, there's a whole business inside of it. And I always say you'll see because I think explaining it, first of all, is boring, but it's also talking. You know, it's too much talking rather than doing, which is something that I have a problem with. In the past, I always sort of talk to sort of put out there that I'm doing this thing. It's like speaking it to the universe, and I think that I do that too much. So I'm trying to keep the details to myself and just say that the skateboard thing is being worked on, right? That's something that's not like saying like I want to eventually do this. That's like saying I'm doing that now. Melee is something I'm doing now. Second channel, first channel, these YouTube channels I'm doing now. The other businesses are things that I'm sort of planning a little more. I have started all of them, but they're things that I need to hire people to handle. Anyways, I don't know if this video is interesting, and I don't know if you got the answer that you wanted to, but that's basically it. There's no what's it called? Sensational reason of why I'm not working on the skate park. I fully am. We've also talked more about the location of it. We're trying to figure that out better. And I think we're going to potentially do Brooklyn. It's a lot cheaper. And I know I said I wanted a skate park in New York City. And is Brooklyn technically New York City? I mean, it's right over the subway. You just take the subway, you hop over, and yeah, you do the thing. So that's the idea for now, and I think it'll be cool. I just have to really figure out a business plan behind the skate park because selling, you know, sessions to people is not a way to keep a skate park alive, which I've seen over and over and over skate parks fail at. So there has to be a lot of business that associates with it, aka brands who want to sponsor the skate park, brands who want to be a part of the videos that we're making. You have to create an entire creative direction. You know, you see someone like the Barracks, they do a really good job at really making a skate park worth its money, especially someone like the Barracks. I can't imagine how much it costs, but companies like Nike literally pay them to create content, DC, whatever, etc. So they get a lot of brands. When it comes to just views and AdSense, that thing can never run. So it's cool that they have all this extra income coming in. Anyways, okay, a lot of skate content just happened, and it's very disorganized. But first of all, my friend Sean Hover is in town. Hey, that's a nice one.
I am like a mama, just a
incredible. He's so good. I've been following him on Instagram for a while, and we've been sort of linking back and forth, and now he's in New York, and we get to skate together, and it's just super fun. Always skating with people, or sometimes skating with people, what am I trying to say? Who are as good as he is, and you can also tinker around on really stupid things like this manual pad in the park right over there. It's amazing. The dude rules so hard, but just hanging out with these guys is rad. And also on the little ledge over there, me and George both learned new tricks today. So that's cool. You guys think the skaters are mean at skate parks? John Ray is the one who steals people's scooters. Like that. Oh. Oh, dude, I'm sorry, man. I hope you enjoyed that session. It was so much fun. I know this video was a little long because I wanted to give the whole update, but I also want to throw skating all up in your face. The more skating on this channel, the better. Always, in my opinion. If you agree, then give this video a big thumbs up, because then I'll know forever and always. But thank you so much for tuning in today, and make sure to tune in every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for a new video on this channel. Make sure to check out Progress Daily Earth and link below if you want to see all the new Melee merch. This is not new at all, but this is also a sweater that I love with a passion. But I hate these pants. I mentioned that the whole time. Regardless, see you guys next time for another video. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I love ya so freaking much. Progress daily and keep killing it. I asked people out there what they think the ugliest skate trick is so that I don't have to assume responsibility. So this is all on you guys. If you think a trick's ugly, how dare you? How freaking dare you? The only thing I'm gonna say is, let's see what people have to say.